Welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is the fourth roundup of June, and today is the 25th of June, so how the hell does that work? But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm joined, yeah, I'm joined yet again by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, Conjurings from the Hellfire Club, Screams from the Crypt. How are things, man?
Oh, great. Good
Good stuff,
stuff.
good stuff. It's not as warm today now, thank God, as it was the last few
Oh,
times
yeah.
we've done this.
Yeah, I went out for a walk earlier. Nice breeze it was.
Mhm.
No? No.
Oh, it's still warm now, but it's bearable.
Yeah. Yeah, it is bearable, all right.
Fucking hell, no harm, no harm, no harm.
Yeah.
And before we kick on to our roundup, I want to bring attention that Adrian of Necronesis sent me on in advance of his album, A Force Made Flesh. Holy fuck, dude.
I know. I know. I've heard it as well.
Oh, did he send you in advance as well? He did?
Yeah. Yeah.
At the moment, that's fucking sparring with fucking the Enigma Division and
Yeah.
Round Kingdom for the albums of the year.
Yeah, I know.
It's so fucking good, man, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when
You
people
know.
heard of Poison Mind and thought it was good, that's not getting you ready for what's coming. That actually might be one of the weaker tracks on the album.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
that's
No,
not a diss on the
no.
track. Like that's just
Yeah.
whew.
I know.
I've listened to it 5 times in the last 2 days.
Yeah, same here.
Oh
Same.
man. I don't do that normally. It's got to be
Yeah.
something fucking serious for me to give it that much time. I couldn't
Yeah.
stop listening to it. I was like, this is fucking unreal. Well, anyways, the rest of the fools will have to wait until the 5th of August to hear it. So, ha ha. Oh, wait until you hear it if you're a fan of trash metal or black and trash or death trash, should I say. Oh, man. You're in for a fucking treat. That's all I'll say.
Mm.
And we shall kick off our roundup, and we shall start this week with Ogre, who released their album. What's it called again? Shit.
Bestial Magus.
A Bestial Maggot. Oh, for fuck's sake, what an album.
Yeah, I know. Deadly.
We'll talk about the album in a minute now. We'll just play a minute here. I'll usually play a minute of every track. So this is Limbs I Like. Fucking hell, the lyrics on this are nuts as well, too. Like, if you go onto the website thing where you can download it, like they've got all the lyrics and you're like, oh my good God. There'll be fucking soft fuckers running for their fucking safe spaces after listening to this, I can tell you. And that's it. Oh, it's a fucking great album, man, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a fucking great album. Fucking yeah, as you're either gonna love it or hate it. No fucking in between with us.
If
You
you're one of
know?
those soft fuckers that looks for safe spaces and fucking control of speech, you're not gonna fucking like it anyway.
Yeah.
Like I'll bring attention to two of the tracks on the album. Priest Dismayed and Decapitation Masturbation. And my personal favourite, the Midgets Wise Council, where they have the spoken word thing, you know, with all them clapping and cheering. Bring the midget before me. These boys don't give a fuck, and it's great because
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
like people say about censorship and all this crap. Like this is what I love. This is what I love about metal. You know. Oh, that hurt my feelings. Fuck you. It's your right to it's your right to be offended, and it is a right for us not to be offended. So we enjoy this really fucked up, entertaining, and thoroughly amusing form of music. So, and I guarantee you, there's going to be people that watch this now, and they're going to be like, "That was shit," or they're going to be like, "I'm really interested in this."
Yeah.
There's no middle ground, is there?
No, not
As you
at all.
said the last day, they've been going for like around 30 years now or something mental like.
Yeah. Yeah, they're one of the basically they're one of the oldest bands in the country.
Oh, they'd have to be like.
One of the oldest metal bands
Oh,
anyway.
they'd have to be. There's no one there's no one else around that long. A bad and Incarnator are around a long time, but they're not 30 years of that.
Yeah, I know.
Wouldn't be far off it though.
They wouldn't be far off, but Ogre are one of the originals basically, even before Primordial.
Jesus.
No, I could be wrong about that, but I think they are.
They don't release stuff very often now, but when they do, they just fucking.
Yeah. Their last album was really good as well. It's called Bastards of Death. Say basically that's what you'll get. That's what you'll get. That sort of style.
Yeah.
Never change.
Get your fucking safe spaces ready, huh?
Yeah.
And next on our list, we have one that we missed last week. We didn't play it because of the sound was just going to shit right as we started to play it. We're going to play it. Ura Decimate. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I listened to it after we done the podcast, and I was uploading and shit, and I was just like, oh my god, this is good.
Yeah.
Like you said that they were good at the Metal to the Masses final. I had nothing to go on, only that they've obviously were decent. And then I heard this, I was like, holy fuck. We'll play a minute of the Aura's track, Decimate. We'll have to stop it there now. Unfortunately, we played just a bit over a minute. That track is 6 minutes and 24 seconds long, so you'd have to listen to it all as a body of work to fully grasp that track because there's so much going on.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing that is. I'm
going to pause there for a second. I was at a small technical issue there, but go on, you were saying?
And the fucking I like the way they have a bit of a progressive edge, a bit of experimentation as well. They're not afraid to take fucking chance.
Pausing it again. A few technical issues there, whatever the hell was going on, which excuse me, these things can happen. But anyway, we were talking about Ura Decimate, and it was just like, as you were saying there, man, there's so much in this track. Like, let's just go on. You were saying?
I know. I like the way they take chance doing a bit of fucking experimentation there.
Yeah.
And progressive edge as well.
Oh, yeah. It's a proper progressive track then.
Yeah. Fucking,
you know, the start is sounds kind of Gajiri, like, and I'm saying that in the nicest possible way. Yeah. But as the track progresses, you just... No, I'd say to everyone, go out and look for Ura. It says Uragh, Decimate and look it up on YouTube or Spotify or wherever, because it's a fucking banger, man.
Yeah.
Absolute banger, and definitely one of the best. Definitely one of the best tracks I've heard this year in the Irish scene. I was just fucking, oh, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
For a debut single as well, too.
Yeah. I know.
That's their debut single. There's something happening there, man.
Yeah.
Something fucking really happening there. That's definitely a band to keep an eye on going forward. If, like,
yeah.
Came out from nowhere as such. Got to the Metal to the Masses final at the first attempt.
Yeah.
And then they dropped this as their debut single.
No, fuck.
They're going places. They're going places. Yeah. And next on our list, we have the return of Asect, who returned with their new video single, Revolutionary Suicide. Oh, man.
I know. Fucking deadly.
This was a fucking return, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll knock out a minute of Revolutionary Suicide.
The People's Temple, Jonestown, the Children of God. Oh, you should read it. The Lord was the second coming of Jesus. And not the prophet who can't live and he could die. For our founder offered you life.
Brilliant video.
The order of the religious leaders, sexual doctrines involving children, take them to begin their new life. Peanut butter John, Mr. Applesauce, washed down with content. I laid my life down.
Stop it there now. Unfortunately, I played a bit over the minute because I wanted to get the intro in, because the intro is a big part of the whole vision of where they're going with this. Like,
yeah, man, fucking what a video!
Wow, what a video! We were joking earlier about Oregon, the safe space is like, but there's some hard hitting stuff on this video. Even I was a bit like, oh Jesus, they put that in there. Like, it fits, it works, it fits. But I was just like, whoa, Jesus! Like, yeah. But the artwork, should I say, the artistic view of the video and the track itself, and the fact that we were speculating about who's the new vocalist, but they got one in-house. It's Aidan that took over on vocals, like.
The guitar player.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I thought so.
They didn't get a new vocalist in the end at all. They just brought one of Aidan, the guitarist, went vocals, like.
Jesus. No.
I go out on a limb here, man. I think that might be the best I've ever sounded.
Yeah, I was listening to their 2 EPs there the other day, then kind of comparing it to this tune. This sounds fucking... It's just on another level.
It is. Honestly, it's a fucking absolute cracker.
Fucking amazing it is, but this is just fucking... They've gone another level, basically.
Yeah, I've been following this band for years. Like, I remember when they had Shane on vocals back in the day, like, and they were a fucking great band under him. Yeah. Mark, they done shit with Mark too. They had Broken Jaw over and back towards the UK and a few bits, but they kind of went quiet around that time. And then Tony came in, of course, and they got to the Bloodstock, and unfortunately that didn't end well, but they've made amends since. And then the track with Bjorn from Soilwork 3 years ago, and they just came back with this, and it was just like, fucking hell. What a return.
Fucking killer tune, all right.
Oh, it's brilliant, man. It's fucking great to have them lads back at it, because they are really fucking good, and well done to Asect on their return. And next on our list, we have a band that technically aren't Irish, but Mick Carey of Zealot Cult is a member at Debt Collector. And they released their album, oh Jesus, Death's Toll.
Yeah.
What an album.
Oh man, fucking deadly.
Oh my
Deadly.
God. There's pedigree in that band with your man from Bull Thrower and all the rest, and I'm like, but this is a fucking serious album.
Yeah.
We'll play
That could be on my
what?
Yeah. It could be on my year's end list overall.
Overall, yeah. Overall. It won't be, obviously can't be on our Irish list because it's not technically an Irish band, even though it is in theory an Irish member, but yeah, fucking cracker, man. We'll play a minute of their track, A Taste of Ecor. Stop it there now, unfortunately. Played us a bit over a minute. Oh man, that's a fucking cracker of an album.
Yeah, I know.
Cracker of an album.
There's no absolutely no filler on it.
No.
It's just fucking proper old school death metal.
Proper old school death metal. And when we were saying about the albums of the year list, it'll definitely be up there with fucking Cattle of Decapitation on the international albums for me, man. It's a fucking, it's that good, like.
Yeah, I know.
It's more or less the perfect death metal album, really.
Yeah, I've had it on basically I've had it on repeat since it released Friday. I kind of knew that it was fucking going to be.
Oh, we all knew.
And then
when you get a collection of fucking bios like that together to make an album, it's going to be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the pedigrees in that band everywhere. Like Mick, no disrespect to Zealot Cult, they're more a regional band. As good as they are, they're more a regional band. You know, this is his first step out into the big leagues with as such. No, again, the lads in Zealot Cult are fucking class. But this has put him on the map now as a guitarist, like.
Yeah, definitely.
It really has, like, it's really put them out onto the bigger scale. This man is a fucking machine, like.
Mm-hmm.
And as guys said, no disrespect to Zealot Cult, they're absolutely brilliant, but this is just the step that I think he needed just to really get him out there, because he's too talented to be not known more than he is, like.
I know. Yeah, definitely.
He's a fucking phenomenal guitar player, like. In regards to death metal, he'd be up there with anyone.
I've always been a fan.
I love Zealot Cult. They're absolutely class. Like, I want to just make it clear that I was not being disrespectful, but it's nice to see him get out further. And hopefully now they'll get a live thing together. I don't know if they will, but that would be, man, they could get on some fucking good tours, couldn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Big label behind them and all the rest. So hopefully we'll see what happens there anyway. And next on our list we have Vendetta Love, who released their new single On and On. unfortunately, but it's been over a minute. But another good track from the lads. Like they keep pumping them out. Like
Yeah, they're a great band there, man. Fucking the right fucking deadly fucking tunes they do.
yeah. In regards to the whole grunge type
Yeah,
sound, they're definitely one of the most prolific bands in Ireland that I can think of. Full stop.
yeah,
Because they've been
yeah.
at it now for, Jesus man, they're nearly 10 years. They have to be 10 years here at this point.
Yeah, they're close to it, all right.
Yeah, they're
But
around a long time now.
I like they have a bit of a kind of hard rock element as well.
Oh yeah, hard rock, grungy, like
kind of like old Guns N' Roses along that lines. It's with the grunge, which in it sounds fucking huge. But no.
Yeah, it's been quiet enough the last while with gigs and stuff.
Yeah, I know. They played in they played. I think they played in the Thomas House on Friday night.
Oh, right. So they have gigs, but not as prolific as they were for a while there. For a while, they were nearly playing every weekend, weren't they?
That's I know.
You need to take a break anyway.
Yeah, you need to take a fucking break sometimes.
Well, you do for starters because no one will go and see if you're playing every week.
Yeah, exactly.
As someone said to me back in the day, if you could see Metallica every weekend, you wouldn't go and see them after a few weeks either, would you? That's the nature of the draw, literally. But no, great to see the lads keeping at it and another good track out. So. And next on our list, we have a new project from the north of Ireland, Sacred Noose, which features Eddie that's in about a fucking 100 bands over the years. And I know Steve Martin, that used to be in Naimi and Curse's Son is in it.
Yeah, then there's Miles from Disconnect. And
I thought he looked familiar, yeah.
And Mike, that used to be with Nefney, or still is with Nefney.
No, he's gone from them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry,
they're only one piece now.
Yeah.
Also, basically, there's three of the four of them used to be in Nemny, or how you say their name.
All right, yeah.
No. Cool. All right, this is their debut single, Absent Ecor. Stop it there now, unfortunately. Give it a minute. That track is 7 minutes and 35 seconds long.
Yeah, it's fucking vicious, that track is.
Oh, it's just dirty, horrible, hopeless, nasty, fucking... Oh, it's brilliant, though.
Yeah, I know. I was taught, Eddie sent me on in advance about I think the day before, last Sunday, after the show, basically. I got a message off Eddie, and he sent it on to me. He did. Basically, they're kind of similar to O'Neill in Love.
They would actually be, yeah, they would, yeah.
Lines, they would, kind of very bleak and fucking nasty sounding. No. But
horrible.
I have an EP in the works anyway. I forgot what.
Yeah, I seen the stuff on the way. Yeah, just.
I don't know what label it was again. I forget it. But it's great fucking, you know.
Don't know how he keeps up with it. That's 3 releases he's had lately with 3 different projects, isn't it?
No, he's on drums on this one.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, he's told me he's on drums, and it's Miles and I think Mike are on twin vocals. I think.
Oh, and Steve can do vocals as well, I think, or can he do that?
Yeah, I think Miles has the kind of similar style to fucking. There's a bit of disconnect in there as well, you know.
Yeah, Disconnect were fucking nasty and horrible as well too.
Basically, kind of industrial stuff.
Yeah, it's good to see him still at it because
I know.
Disconnect were cool, but he couldn't keep a lineup together, really, could he?
I know. But he did release something recently.
Did he?
I think it was leftover tunes that had been fucking written from years ago.
You know.
It is.
Oh, and I didn't see that. Maybe I didn't refollow.
It was kind of done low key. It was basically.
I may not have refollowed the page when I got hacked there whenever late last year. So when I started a new page, so maybe I haven't refollowed them. Maybe I haven't. I just didn't see it, but I must check it out. So.
Mm.
And we have come to our last release of the evening, Motion Sickness, who released their debut EP, Smile, You're on Camera. We'll play a minute of their track, Come With Me. Stop it there now. Unfortunately, played him just over a minute. You listen to that?
Yeah, I've listened to that EP. It's good EP. It is.
Good, yeah, it's good EP. I listened to it properly last night. Yeah. For a debut EP, it's very solid.
Yeah, it is.
Some great bass playing in there too.
Oh yeah, I know. It's Jake Donovan. That's his name on bass, and then there's Bonnie on vocals, and the bass player for Vendetta Love is on drums for them.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know the guitarist's name. I don't. I know Bonnie's on vocals. She's really good vocalist.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty cool.
Something about her kind of reminds me of fucking L7.
I was just about to say it to you, man.
Yeah.
It's a real throwback to the L7 days, like, you know, a real 90s vibe to it, like
punky, grungy vibe, basically.
Yeah, it's nice. We've touched on it many times on this podcast, or whatever you want to call it, that there's been loads of 90s inspired bands making a comeback again, and these, from the looks of it, they're very young. Like, I'd say they're only about 20 or 21 or 22 maybe.
Yeah, I think they might be a slight bit older, but not much, you know.
Man, when you get into your mid-40s, everyone looks fucking like they're fucking kids.
Fucking hell. I know.
When you get old, you're like, oh fuck you, you're all 20 now, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
because I'm there too.
Yeah.
And there maybe until I go running or fucking try and jump a wall or something, and my fucking knee goes from under me. I'm not that bad now. Fucking hell. I'll be coming across like a fucking geriatric park here, like. But that was our weekly roundup, and this has been a weird one because we're doing a fourth weekly roundup of June on the 25th of June. So what are we going to do next week? It was going to be the 5th week of June, or what? What the hell are we going to do?
No, it's the 2nd of July.
I know that, but still, it's like basically most of the fucking week is going to be in like fucking June, like.
I know.
Ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all for today. Like, share, and subscribe, and smash the like button, and all those things you're supposed to say on YouTube, you know, but we don't care about.
Yeah.
Don't bother liking, sharing, or subscribed. Ha! Fuck the system, or something like that. Anyways, that's all we've got today. Like, again, well, actually, I wanted to touch on this. Actually, joking aside, well, the channel has reached 184 subscribers now, which is fucking mental.
Deadly.
Yeah, but I had an overall goal to say if we get 100 on this, we'll be doing well. We're closing in on 200, which is fucking mental.
That's a loss.
We must be doing something right. 2 fucking clowns sitting on our couch every Sunday night, in my case, drinking beer, and your case as well, going over the Irish scene. So, well, I'm sure we'll keep at it anyway because people seem to like it, and there's no real the sense of taste there, is there? But sure, look at. I better stop now. I don't want to offend someone. Anyways, no. Thank you to everyone. Seriously.
Good luck.
Thanks to everyone, and we'll be back again next week.